MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Mountain Lions and the Thunder. A whole lot of work went into the last offseason for this franchise with a new home and a new identity starting this year. Heidi Watney has more on the rebirth of this organization.
Matt, it's been a hectic offseason for the front office and players alike as the franchise has finally made the move that's been in the works for some time now. There's plenty of excitement in the new city as fans have embraced their new hometown heroes, and you can feel the buzz all over town as fans look for sightings of the players out and about. With the off-season business concluded, though, it is time to settle in for the first season of this new chapter in franchise history.
Antoine Fong gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Rudy Moran is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. Going to be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Aguilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Esparza will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Mike Bobo is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
So stepping in, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Digging in, Mike Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
After a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Into the box now, A.J. Valido. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Brock Sanders. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Stepping in now, Charles Davis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The center fielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Into the box now, Reggie Kellogg, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Hal Hale. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft grounder left side. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
In now, Randall Mad Dog. First offering on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
There's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping up now, Tony Rossi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Mad Dog stands at first with 1 out. Runners off for second. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. To 2-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Too high. Ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now at the plate, Corey Esparza. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Esparza has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Now both runners on the move. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The pitcher, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Antoine Fong. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Mickey Walker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
High in the air into shallow left center. Rossi ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Junior Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting up, the pitcher, Mike Bobo.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Bobo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On, he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brian Cannon.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to square that baby up.
So now to the plate, Saul Worthing, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Hayes.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. The short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, A.J. Valido, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
None out, runners at first and second. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2-2.
Can't lose, ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First and second here with nobody out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
At the plate, Hal Hale, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. The Thunder lead it 2-0. Standing in, Rudy Moran back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Robbie Marks. He swings and grounds it to short. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Mark Aguilar. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 18.
Ready for another chance? Brock Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now in the box, Charles Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike one. Mad Dog playing here in his age 34 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hopped up. Rodriguez is there. One out.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Rossi. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Corey Esparza.
Striding in once again, Corey Esparza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Reggie Kellogg.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mickey Walker.
Striding in, Mickey Walker. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Junior Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
So here now is the pitcher, Mike Bobo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Now the 2-1 pitch, grounded to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in, Antoine Fong.
Leading off for the Thunder, the pitcher, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
That's
3-1 now. Brian Cannon waits on deck. The 3-1 is in there for the second strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
At the plate now, Brian Cannon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first safely. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Devo. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count. Here it is. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The catcher, number 2, Mike Hayes.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Hayes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tennessee is out in front 2-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rudy Moran to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Inside and low, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Oh, he had a go at 1 there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in now, Robbie Marks. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 99, Marks. Aguilar.
Now batting, Mark Aguilar. First pitch of the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners on first with one down. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-1 home. Hard hit ball to short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. Long throw to third. So we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third. To the plate now, Brock Sanders. As he'll take a look at ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0. Runners are at first and third, one away. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Down to 3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Charles Davis. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in, A.J. Valido, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
A.J. Valido.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Carson Roper is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-0 delivery.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a throw over. Runner's back. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in once again, Randall Mad Dog. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. None out, runners at first and second. swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So striding in, Tony Rossi. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a slurve taken for a strike, 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That wasn't that bad of a pitch. A slurve on the outside portion of the strike zone. Give the hitter some credit. He was able to go out and surround that one and knock it out of the ballpark.
Richie Engel gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Antoine Fong, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Four runs here in this half inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Brian Cannon, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Reggie Kellogg.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
At the plate now, Mickey Walker. Ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
At the plate, Junior Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Saul Worthing.
The center fielder, Saul Worthing.
He's set. Here it comes. Right there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he lays off for ball one.
1-0.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher number 2, Mike Hayes.
Into the box, Mike Hayes. Here comes the first pitch.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Hot shot down the line. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Standing in now, A.J. Polito, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1-0 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To the plate now, Hal Hale, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gregorio Ortiz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Gregorio Ortiz.
In there at the knees, strike 1. To first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rudy Moran. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worthing is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rocky Mark.
Digging in now, Robbie Marks. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First offering on its way.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Count. Ball
3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valito is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Miguel Santana comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready now, Randall Mad Dog.
For Tennessee, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Tony Rossi. And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
Stepping in now, Corey Esparza. As a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Bases are empty, one man out. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Coming to the plate now, Antoine Fong. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there. The 1-0 delivery. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Comes set, now the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Saul Worthing will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the stretch.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping into the box, Mike Hayes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 out, bases loaded. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. 1 run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 10-0 score.
When you mess with the ball, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
So now to the plate, A.J. Valido, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the stretch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. The Thunder on top 10-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mark Aguilar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect him to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Ryan Greenberg takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Greenberg.
Sanders will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, left out.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner at first with no outs here. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Charles Davis waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping into the box, Charles Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Popped him up. Cannon is calling for it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Reggie Kellogg. Set and the pitch.
Over.
1-0 pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Aguilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Now that.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
In now, Mickey Walker. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antoine Fong earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.